going on, plastic addicts? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a review of Lizotte's Time Lapse. It's in a special blend neutron plastic. This thing is beautiful. I, for one, is really excited about this disc. One of my workhorse distance drivers is my DD3. And so when Simon was with Discmania, he threw the DD3. So whenever I heard that he was coming out with a similar mold with MVP, I was super stoked and really excited for it. From like a feel standpoint, there are a few differences compared to like a DD3 though. I will say, I don't know if you can see right there, but the wing is super concaved. It is very concaved right here on the wing. It's kind of weird. It feels weird. It's like compared to like a DD3 where it's a little flatter. I did get some throws with the time lapse out in the field, and this thing is pretty stable. When I released this thing flat with like a little bit of anti, I think I released on a little bit of anti because like it showed a little bit of turn, but you can tell that it wants to fight out pretty fast from it. When I gave it some hyzer, there was no chance of that flipping up. I'm sure if you have like a higher arm speed, maybe you can get a flip up out of it. But this thing is pretty overstable. Like I compare it to like the most overstable destroyer you've thrown. Maybe like a Paul Macbeth destroyer. You're not quite in the stability of like a Firebird or a Force yet. And then I got a nice rip on this thing on anti. I pulled it a little bit, but I pulled it over on anti. So you can see if you get a nice rip on it on that Anheuser line. I gave it quite a steep angle too, and it just panned to fight out of it, and it landed pretty flat. I tried and tried, guys, but I could not release this thing flat on sidearm. So when I threw on hyzer, here's the flight from it. Pretty basic hyzer, nice little stock hyzer, if you will. To really show you guys the stability I cranked on this thing on sidearm, I gave it a lot of height and a lot of angle, just so you can see the stability on this thing. But man, this thing doesn't disappoint. I saw Drew Gibson say that it was not as overstable as he'd like. I beg to differ. Granted, I know he made another video taking that back, whatever. But this thing is sweet. I'm excited to see how it seasons in. I'm excited to see how it beats in, because I'm sure that as it beats in, then it'll get pretty glidey, like super glidey, and just really straight to overstable. If you guys want a time lapse, all you have to do, comment, I want one. Also, make sure if you're gonna comment that you check and within like the next couple weeks, months, to make sure I don't reply to your comment, letting you know that you won. In order for this thing to be given away, we're gonna say 1,000 views on this video, 100 likes. That's the new like standard giveaway deal now. I should have a box from Prodigy coming today. They sent me some stuff, and I'll have some more disc reviews for those of you who like the disc reviews on the channel. And also, hopefully, I'm gonna get to do some more stuff with that box they're sending me. And I wouldn't have the opportunity if it wasn't for you guys. So guys, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.